Good morning. I have some very upset chickens behind me. They're angry because we locked them in last night because today is chicken moving day. We're going to be moving our chickens to their winter housing over in the other pasture, which includes a hoop house. You've probably seen in previous videos, the previous video when we first moved them out here in the spring. Well, we're doing the reverse process and moving them back over into the other pasture. So my husband is going to get the tractor and we're gonna load up the fencing, which, see if you can see that little pile right there above me. And there are two more piles around. We took down the electric fencing. We're gonna bring that over to the hoop house, partially set that up so it's somewhat ready to go, but we can still get the tractor in and out. And then we're gonna come back, load up all the feeders and waterers into the bucket, hook up the tractor, and then head over to their new digs. So come on along and we'll share in the fun. Hi, Suze. Show everybody your fashionable sweater. Yeah. Alright, I'm back here with the chickens. My husband is over at the hoop house taking apart the last little crossbar that would prevent us from driving the tractor through the hoop house once we have the chicken coop attached to it. So while he's doing that, I brought the tractor back and I'm going to load all of the feeders and related paraphernalia into the bucket, and then he'll come back. We'll hook the tractor up to the coop and off we go. Just one note, it's like 20 degrees out right now and I am freezing. My face is frozen already and my hands, I've got gloves, but my hands are like barely functional. Winter is here, finally. And it's actually good that we're moving the chicken tractor today because this whole week coming up is going to be in the 20s and then in the teens at night, which means the ground is going to start freezing, which is going to make it a whole lot easier or a whole lot more difficult to move the electric fencing and get it in the ground. So it's good that we're moving it today. Plus the chickens, we can offer them a little more shelter in the other pasture. We wrap the bottom of the chicken tractor with plastic wrap fencing, which keeps the giraffes out from underneath, coming up underneath. So they'll just be in a better, warmer spot for the upcoming week and the upcoming winter. So anyway, I got to get to work before Scott gets back here. All right, chickens, you ready for your ride? I gotta close it up. All right, so we're almost there. We have the chicken tractor moved over to the hoop house. We let the girls out because it was pretty apparent they wanted out and they needed food and water. So it's getting later in the morning and they definitely needed water. So they're pecking around. We got the crossbars along the bottom here of the hoop house on the front and the back back on. And yeah, so now that I'm thoroughly frozen, can't feel my face, I'm gonna go inside and have the rest of my breakfast and a cup of tea and warm up, and then we'll get to part two, which is sort of the assembly of all of the parts of the hoop house, including what we do with these bales here. So stay tuned for part two. Come back and watch that. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and get warm.